All right, now returning to the show, we got on friend of the pod, Mack Brown, recurring guest now.
Also an
To
intern.
to do a hangover draft today. Mack,
Also an intern.
oh yeah, intern as well. Friend of the show and intern. Keep forgetting about that title.
Don't.
How are you?
Doing good. How are you, Andrew?
I'm good. So, I've called you here today for a hangover draft.
Movie?
What?
Like the Hangover movie?
No. A legitimate hangover. What was one that you suffer from a night of drinking. So this is going to be a 5-round draft. 5 different categories. We've got a breakfast item, a beverage, or as many abbreviate it, bev, a recovery method, a show that you watch while you're hungover, and a miscellaneous. This could be an action that you do, maybe another food that you mix in, possibly another recovery method that is thrown into the mix for you. But because you are the guest today on the show, you'll have the number 1 overall pick on this draft, Mac.
Interesting.
So you can start wherever you want. It's not in any specific order. You can bounce around the draft board.
I'm definitely going to take Bev off the table.
You're going Bev number 1.
I'm going to go with the blue or white Gatorade with the twist top.
Like the nipple?
Yeah.
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 What makes the nipple better?
It's more fun, more playful. Makes me feel like I'm back like a kid again, but still like on the game field, crushing it.
Is that more? Is that like more? I shouldn't say sustainable. More practical to use. Instead of like having to unscrew the cap, you can just leave the nipple untwisted, and you can.
Whenever you're hungover, you're just not in the right mindset. So anything's funny and flies. So you need the little wins to pick you up.
That's fair. So now when you go blue, are you saying like the royal blue or the baby blue?
Royal or baby blue, but preferably white.
Preferably white.
Glacier ice or glacier cherry, whatever it is.
It's a bold one. It's different. I'll tell you that. The white is a different one, but
yeah,
to each their own. To each their own.
That's what they say in the industry.
What industry would that be?
The intern industry.
So I'll go breakfast item number 1 overall. I think this is a tried and true staple by many Americans that have suffered from a hangover at one point in their life. I'm gonna go bacon. Or actually, I'm gonna go sausage, egg, and cheese on a bagel toasted. You're putting up the L. Well, why is that an L pick?
Because it's a New England food. We don't bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel. I mean, that's a bold strategy, like good classic one, but nothing out of the ordinary.
I mean, but it's so like, because you can get like a solid sausage, egg, and cheese, or solid bacon, egg, and cheese, just like from a Dunkin'. I mean, it's plus points if you go to like a deli or something or a bakery, and they're able to make one there where it's fresh. But this is it's so easy to access this that it's become a staple.
Depends where you are.
I mean, what's the typical like breakfast food? Not even just like hangover down in Louisiana. Like, what is the typical there?
We just don't have bagels as much. Biscuits are huge.
Biscuits and gravy?
No, just biscuits. Anything like y'all's bagels are biscuit.
Oh, so you do like sausage, egg and cheese
biscuit. Yeah.
Are the biscuits too small though? You think? Like,
you got all kinds of different sizes of biscuits.
I mean, when you're eating 5 of them, it doesn't really matter. Am I right?
Exactly. Yeah. Whenever you roll it an 8-pack, a little what do you call them? Bisquick? No,
that's like the making
yeah. What is it? Pillsbury Doughboy.
Yeah.
Rip out a 8-pack of those, homestyle buttered.
Oh, so I mean, you're not like making these homemade. You're just like putting them out of a can.
Yeah.
So like, you made this sound like this was like some type of revelation.
No, but anywhere you go, it's gonna be biscuit over bagel.
Guess. All right, you're back up. 3rd overall pick. You're 2nd. You still have breakfast item, recovery method, show, and miscellaneous on the board.
I bet. I'll go with breakfast.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with a McDonald's sausage, egg, cheese McGriddle.
That's a good one. You kind of touch all the bases there.
Exactly. Something sweet, something fluffy to soak it up. And you get your protein, eggs, sausage.
I wouldn't really call it like
cheese.
protein. I mean, that's not like a protein packed breakfast.
Eggs and sausages and protein.
I mean, I guess it is, but also it's not great when you're putting it between two like fried pancakes.
Still protein, you know.
There's really you're trying to reason this as healthy, and it's not a healthy.
No, I just said you cover all the bases. A little unhealthy, super greasy, which is perfect. That's what you're looking for.
You put syrup on it.
No, it has syrup in it.
Yeah, but do you add extra syrup? Like I'm asking, do you personally?
No.
Add extra syrup? No. Wow.
No. There's enough grease in there to keep it liquid.
I guess. I'm gonna go. Fuck. Breakfast off the board. I'm gonna take my my miscellaneous off the board early here. I'm gonna go with the bush mush. The first shit after you're hungover when you wake up, I think is like a huge recovery. I mean, it like wipes the demons from your body. I mean, like I think I think most guys, maybe everybody, I'll put everybody in this category, knows that like for you to have a productive day, you need to get the demon out of you. So it would have to be. I honestly think it would have to be like you have to shit out whatever you had. We experienced this past weekend where the warm beer does not sit right in the stomach.
Liquid cement, baby. It just
I mean, I took a shit at the bar. I prematured the shit, and it was not good. That was probably one of the worst moments of my life. It was absolutely terrible shitting at the bar. But yeah, I got to go with the morning after shit. It is I think the top miscellaneous.
I'm gonna beat you on the miscellaneous.
All
that
right.
reminds me of my pick.
Fifth overall. You've got Bevan breakfast off the board.
Yep, I'm gonna go miscellaneous here too. Bite the dog that bit you. You have one can or one drink of whatever you had the night before that's really making you hungover to just wipe it out.
So yours is just to keep drinking.
No. Just one to settle it out, to neutralize it.
You're calling it like a recovery beer.
Yeah. I could go as Bev also, but I'm gonna take it as miscellaneous. A little bite the dog that bit you, knock it out of the way.
See, like this, I understand it, but I also have a tough time having that there because, like, if I wake up like really hungover, I like don't want to look at alcohol like the next morning. Like, I don't want to think about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but if you wake up that hungover, you're still feeling a little bit from the night before, so a little something to get you going for the next day. You know, remind you what happened last night. Just one will keep you on the tracks.
I mean, again, I guess you're like, it makes sense. Like, I comprehend it. I understand the words coming out of your mouth, but I don't, like, I personally would
understand the words coming out of your mouth.
I personally would not go with that. That is,
it's for professionals only. Yeah,
like,
it's a big dog move. It's a big dog move.
If you're reaching for that beer, you're just planning to drink through the next day is what I'm thinking. Like,
no, it's tactical move. Well thought out plan.
I do have to applaud you actually by your picks. You took Bev and breakfast off the board without taking a hot dog or root beer.
That's airport only, bro. If we're doing airport hangovers, different ball game.
That seems like a very specific draft. Airport hangovers.
Oh, I got so many of them too. Every time I fly somewhere, it's a different fucking combo.
That's fucking.
Example: Chick-fil-A chicken biscuit, #1.
Oh, those are legit. Those are
especially in an airport.
Breakfast, I think, is like the most slept on breakfast of any fast food because like people don't go to it. It's so good. At least up here.
It's way different down south because my first bet was about to be a sweet tea, but y'all don't have that up here. So I had to stick with the classic Gatorade.
Yep.
Sweet tea is definitely top dog though.
So now I'm gonna go with recovery method. I'm gonna go with I think it's again a tried and true. Everybody does it. I'm gonna go with the cold shower the next morning. It's It always works. You always feel at least a little bit better following the cold shower, whether it's 3 minutes or 30 minutes. You may cry in the shower. You may throw up in the shower. Like you're still not in a good state of mind when you're taking this shower. So it needs to be done at some point. And usually I would crawl into bed after I take this shower, depending on the scenario. Like if I don't have anything to do the day after, like the day of the hangover, I'm showering and crawling into bed, no matter the circumstances.
We have two very different methods for this stuff.
Yours seems like more of a rally. Mine seems like I'm giving up for the day.
No, mine's more of a offensive. Yours is more defensive.
Yeah, that's fair. Because like
just wait to hear my recovery method.
The morning after shit too, like, and the cold shower goes hand in hand. Like I'll get naked and I'll usually just like shit, and I'll like scroll on my phone, watch TikTok, maybe play some NBA Jam, go through Twitter, do a little bit of that. Then I'll throw on some I've got like music, like a playlist that I'll listen to after that, where it's just like light music, a little still woozy, a little Frank Ocean stuff to kind of calm me down and get me ready to go back to sleep after. And then I take like a nice cold shower, and you just like absolutely let it seep into your soul. So yeah, that's kind of how I go about the hangover.
All right, my turn. Recovery method. Learned this one from a very professional avid hangover specialist, my older brother Brendan Brown. This is you throw on the shades and you go outside and get some sunshine, sweat it out a little bit, go enjoy some rays, and that could go hand in hand with the bite the dog that bit you. The thing from the night before, settle it under some sunshine, and get the vitamin D flowing.
Yeah, you're really attacking it. I do have to give you credit here. You seem very proactive in this.
Oh, it's a great day. If you walk outside and it's a sunny day, hangovers are non-existent. It's just a great day to be alive. Another great day on this planet Earth.
I mean, I definitely disagree. That your day gets better like in the sunshine. Because I mean, if you're really hungover, I feel like the nap hits. Like the nap is what you go for. Like
that's good. So this sunshine thing, this happens like you wake up, you lay in bed for about 2 hours. Then all of a sudden, once you can muster yourself out of bed, you open up the window and just look at that. Sun's still shining. We're still going, baby. Let's do it.
I guess. I mean, it's again, I'm giving you a lot of credit here for going about it the way that you do. That is bold to say the least.
Bold.
Now, would you put on those sunglasses, or those those aren't like?
Oh, these are the nighttime glasses. I have the other ones are here.
The Andy Milanakis glasses.
That's not funny. Write down Jonah Hill.
Bev. I'm gonna go Bev off the board here. You took Gatorade, so I could go another variation.
Specific Gatorade though.
Yeah, but I'm gonna stick away with it. So I mean, these two, my sausage, egg, and cheese goes with it. I'm a big anyway. I get my coffee. I'm a big black coffee guy. I like my coffee. I like my women. No pubes. That's just how it works.
You really wanted me to laugh there, didn't you?
Yeah, why didn't you laughing? I've seen you drink your coffee after a hangover, and it's not the way I would approach it.
It's different.
But I go black coffee. I go straight.
It's another bite the dog that bit you move. That's it in action. Whenever I drink my coffee.
That was the most vile move I've ever seen a person pull off.
Because think about it, we're already hitting it. You ready? We're driving in the sun. Coffee.
Sunglasses on.
Well, something extra. Sunglasses are on. I mean, we're hitting all the topics right here.
Yeah.
This is poetry in motion.
I mean, I still felt like shit the morning we went out after.
Oh, of course. But it was a great day.
I wouldn't even call it the morning after. We woke up at 11, got in the Jeep at 12, and then took off for the day, or for what was left of the day. But that was a vile display that you put on in that car, filling your iced coffee with coffee McGillicuddies. Ugh. Made me almost vomit.
Thank you. I try.
All right, you got last pick. You got show right here. What are you taking for your show? Show. I'll give you even show or movie.
I need something stupid that I like just don't even have to like watch.
Yeah.
But like I know where it picks up. I'll do both. I'll do like a really bad rom-com, like some Adam Sandler rom-com, like just go with it. That'd be a good one to watch whenever you're hungover.
Okay, so that's your movie.
That's a movie, and then the show would probably be New Girl.
Ugh.
Just something that you throw on that you could fall asleep to, wake up, and it's the same thing that's going on.
That's fair. It's fair. Yeah. I'm in the same boat. Show-wise, I'd go South Park. I've seen it go to a handful of episodes. Like, that's where I fall. Like, they're both, like, again, if that's how you feel about New Girl, I can wake up, fall asleep, wake up again, watching South Park, and I'll be able to pick up on what's going on. Movie-wise, I think a good one is Shawshank Redemption to throw on, especially if you're hungover with your friends too. It's the ultimate, I think, one of the ultimate guy movies that, again, you if that's on like ABC or something, or whatever movie channel it is, TNT, and at any point you can throw that movie on and watch it, and that's the same feeling with the shows. Or if you fall asleep, you could wake up to you could fall asleep to Andy Dufresne starting out in jail, and then wake up to him trying to escape, or him just crawling through a pile of shit. I mean, it's a good movie, solid one that you can watch. So I mean, that's what I'd go with.
There's one more little sleeper that's always, if you're sleeping and you got like cable somewhere or something, it's always Impractical Jokers.
That's a good one. That's a fair one. I can respect that.
That's a fair addition.
Did you have any that missed the cut, that like you were in between?
Definitely the sweet tea instead of the Gatorade.
Okay.
But the only thing I have a problem with the whole sweet tea or coffee thing is the caffeine. You don't really want that the day after.
Yeah.
You're gonna try to nap or like do it natural, I like to do a natural hangover recovery, no medicine. Just enjoy the rays, but the caffeine, it can mess up the whole day.
No, that's definitely a factor you gotta consider. Is that caffeine? It can either be if you have to like do something, if you want to be like a productive
it could be a lifesaver
member of society, or like you have to, or B, you have to be a productive member of society, then the caffeine's the way to go. That's when, and like I don't think energy drinks there are good, because you're mixing then so much sugar back into your body.
Oh no, you'll be messing up everything.
Yeah, you gotta go. I think just black. You just gotta keep it simple. So I think sweet tea or coffee there are both fair picks.
Yeah.
Did you have any? Was there any breakfast item, or was this the sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle the way you were going?
No, that's probably the way I was going. Even if I was gonna say chicken biscuit, I'd still go for the McGriddle. I mean, you can't beat it.
Yeah.
It's got everything you need in a hangover.
Chicken biscuit's really good though.
Yeah, chicken biscuit's fire.
Yeah.
But I mean, McGriddle, I'd eat that all the time, but like definitely in that predicament.
Yeah. Well, so that'll wrap up the hangover draft. Make sure you go vote on our Instagram story at My Parents' Office on who you think won the draft. Mac, before we finish up, are you excited about Jarvis Landry and Tyrann Mathieu signing with the Saints?
I am. I'm ready for Drew Brees to come out of retirement and come back.
Dude, if is like, or like, did they sign enough receivers to make him come out of retirement?
I mean, even if he did, he was coming up to the end of his career. He's fighting off injuries. I don't know how Tom Brady's staying so healthy. He's 43. I think it's time for the new Saints to come out.
Who are the new Saints?
Jameis Winston, Tyrann Mathieu, apparently Jarvis, Olaf, Mike MT's coming back. I mean, we have a stacked roster right now. It's as long as Jameis can drive the bus.
You also have Andy Dalton, not bad, pretty good. Ian Book, Trevor Siemian. It's a real good quarterback.
Simeon slept on.
No, he's not. He's properly rated.
It's okay. He won us a game.
Properly rated as a fourth string quarterback. That's
he won us a game.
Against who?
I can't even tell you. I just remember watching it. We won a game. Doesn't matter. Saints to the Super Bowl. We're gonna win. It's okay.
Are you gonna make?
We'll beat the Vikings this time.
It's such bullshit that game's overseas in fucking.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that. And we lost the home game for it.
Yeah, that's the one thing I was concerned about is the Vikings losing a home game for that.
Yeah, well, we did. So
That's ass.
next couple of years we'll have like 8 home games or something. It's just not as many as we should have.
Yeah. Are they
Oh
playing?
well.
Are they playing on Christmas Eve this year?
No
I
clue. I
think
didn't even check the schedule.
I think
I
most
peeked at it, but
are.
yeah. I don't think we're playing on Christmas Eve. If we do, it's gonna be the Falcons.
No, you guys play the Browns on Christmas Eve
Oh, why?
in Cleveland.
That's awful. I went to a Saints Falcons game Christmas Eve. That was incredible. Very good crowd. I don't know why we have the Browns. Oh well. Better luck next year.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, Mac, for coming on. Thank you, intern.
Oh, thank
Mac.
you, Andrew. Thanks,
Make
boss.
sure you follow us on social
Thanks,
media.
boss man, Andrew.
Thank you. I heard you the first time. Appreciate it. Make sure you follow us on social. Make sure you follow us on social media at My Parents Office on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube. My Parents Office podcast on Facebook and articles from the office on Substack. But yeah, stay tuned for more episodes. We're going to be dropping in the next few weeks. Thank you.